Hola, LETHO, aka Mahadi, not Mahali. I'm the girl that calls 4 countries home. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being part of the family. And if you are not, do click that subscribe button. We're trying to grow this year. Okay, let's go to our 10 tips for nutrition planning. So we're doing nutrition planning, we're doing exercise, we're doing mindfulness. Tip number 1, enjoy a balanced diet. If you can, have all colors on your plate, because each color has different nutritional factors and your body needs it. You need over 40 different nutrients for good health, and no one type of food is gonna provide it. So the more variety you eat, the better. Eating a wide variety of food helps your body to function correctly. Number 2, drink lots of water. Lots of water. Adults need to drink a minimum of 1.5 liters a day, plus more if it's a hot day, or if you love water like me. Water really helps also with weight loss. Water helps to get rid of toxins. And also, if you're active, you need to be replacing all that water that you're losing. All right? Keep hydrated. Number 3, eat fruits and vegetables. If you're going to work or pack lunch, pack enough vegetables, variety of vegetables and fruits. Experiment with different recipes to keep it fun, so it's not boring. You want to try out vegetables you've never tried. That probably should be your goal for the year. Your resolution for the year should be to try a vegetable you've never tried before, or a fruit you've never tried before. You need your fruit and veg for your vitamins, for your minerals, for your micronutrients. Number 4, eat real food. Eat food from the ground. Food that you can actually see. When you can see the ingredients, that's real food. Alright? Processed foods trick us into eating more than we need, because you don't get full, first of all. Secondly, it's yummy, very tasty, and then you want seconds, and it's very low on nutrients. So stick to real food. Number 5, choose the right fats. Healthy fats such as omega-3 fats are vital for your physical and emotional health. Okay? Fish, nuts, olive oil, avocado, add those to your diet for a boost of fat soluble vitamins. Number 6, I do not like this one. I don't like this one. I don't. Do not skip breakfast. I do not believe in this one, I must say. But that's number 6. We are reading it, and therefore we are sharing it. Do not skip breakfast, it says. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it at all. Maybe I should not tell you what I believe about breakfast, but it says do not skip breakfast, so do not skip breakfast, and I shan't say any more on that point. So what they're saying is skipping breakfast can lead you into uncontrollable hunger, okay, and you might overeat. You want to have breakfast so you have sustained energy for the day, if that's how your body functions. Know your body, actually. I think that's a very important one. It's not on here, but I would say know your body. You know what happens with your body, and that's what I'd say. Okay, cut back on sugar. Cut back on sugar. Need I say more? This one is note to self. cut back on sugar. Small amounts are fine, but too much sugar can wreak havoc on your metabolic health. So, Mahadi, cut back on sugar. A sugar-free diet is the best diet. If you can altogether have no sugar, then that'll be great, because you already have natural sugars in carbohydrates and fruit, so you don't need extra sugar, plus high in calories. Number 8, eat regularly. Okay, this is something I don't do, but sometimes I do. But I am an OMAD type of girl. I'm an intermittent fasting type of girl, but of course eating regularly curbs hunger, and of course you're not going to overeat because you're always full. It's what you eat and the amount of things you eat. You can have 8 meals if you count a snack. If you count a carrot as a meal, for example, you can have a carrot, and then you have an apple, and then you have vegetables, and then if you keep eating throughout, and apparently that's good also, it makes it easier for the body to break down the food. I don't know, I remember once upon a time when I was into these things. Number 9, eat enough protein. Eat enough protein. It says protein is essential for energy and many other functions in your body, so make sure you're eating enough of it. So of course in this book they say meat is a good source of protein, but there's other vegan options that have higher sources of protein, and depending on what you mix on your plate, you can get enough protein without having the meat. Yes, I'm trying to get myself off meat. That's my other, I said it out loud, wish. Not just for this year. I just want to be plant-based, long term. But we're starting somewhere. And if we're craving, we're going to have some. But I'm trying to get into, it's just that I can't afford it, I don't know why it has to be so expensive to have plant-based food. But anywho, meat, good source. Lentils, beans, your legumes, greens, your spinach, your kale, and eggs, another good source of protein. Of course, if we don't want to be eating anything that's from something living, then of course eggs are not an option. If you want to go vegan, there's other options. There's tofu. I don't even know how they make it. It's clearly processed, very, very high in protein. There's tahini, I think it's called. There's other sources, but if you just mix enough, you can get a good source of protein without having meat. That's just me. Number 10, plan ahead. Meal planning, best thing ever. You know what you're gonna eat. You can even plan for the week. That way you don't find yourself so hungry that you just grab anything from the shelf. First of all, just don't even have the things in your shelf. Do not have the things in your shelf. The things you should not be eating. Like me, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible snacker, and I can't say no if I get given things that are nice. So that's the problem. So that's number 10. So prepping food at home, of course, it's a great way for ensuring you know what you're eating and you are in control of the food, and you're making sure you're eating healthily. And of course, it saves money. All right, next 10 tips. Hella, you've watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.